go. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go. That hurts! Wind strike.
By royal decree!
Into the wind.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon's sure it's worth a ton. Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. I'll race you there.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made, as I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed.
Then I'll take it gladly. But we did all the work! A disciple should act like one. How can they steal them? Exactly! Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat. What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our... If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good ma- Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Into the wind. A fateful offering.
Oh dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Bet you can't keep up with me.
Brings a smile to my face.
This will be interesting. Quite the fun.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want. Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will...
Excuse me, what would you... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary... These are made using large, succulent shrimp. It's exactly what it says on the label. This is a favorite among our regular. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of
all of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrology, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, You don't use Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
As a dutiful maid lord, leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
One with nature. Time to go. The wind knows me.
By royal decree, I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, so sorry.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Freeze!
The wind knows me. Time to go. Brings a smile to my face. Right. Into the wind.
Dodge this!
The wind knows me.
A fateful offer.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
nature.
Outrider Amber, reporting. I'll race you there. Hey! Wow, these will come in handy.
The wind knows me. One with nature. A fateful offering. Into the wind. One with nature. Brings a smile to my face. Fateful offering. Wind strike.
Get it!
As one with wind and cloud.
The wind knows me.
Let it rain. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
Fateful offering.
Time to go.
Destiny has brought me hither. Oz, reveal thyself.
Into the wind.
Time to go. Time to go.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's, with your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Wind strike.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of what deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of?
Time to go. Follow the wind.
By royal
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
One with nature.
I summon thee! No escape!
Time to go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Just sharpen my spear.
Time to go.
Into the wind.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I'm all grown up now.
go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Leave it to me. Hey, go, go, Baron Bunny!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Out of the frying pan.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. One with nature.
A fateful offering.
Let it rain. Over to you.
Time to go.
Are you here to play with me?
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Nice and spicy.
The merrier. Look at me. Just once more.
Time to go. Time to go. Into the wind.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Follow the wind. One with nature.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the... No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're a real legitimate businessman, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master...
Clouds high. The birds call.
Have a taste of
Upon
this!
you.
Eat this! Let it rain.
Into the wind.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new... Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a...
I thought you weren't...
Time to go. Time to go.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor, I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great...
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical...
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no... yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after... Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the Bob.
Time to go.
We can talk later. Let's
One with nature.
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it.
You're back at last. The wait was exceeding. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge. Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box?
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing. I don't know anything. I'm
Well, it's impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You see... After having spent...
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... Yes. How can I maintain...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. But what will I do about my astrology research?
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers.
The Adventurers Guild? Oh,
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Time to go.
Ad Astra. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed. All right. Then...
Time to go.
the person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first... and... All right. It's a...
Holy moly, that's a... Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I...
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, It will take me some time to see your destiny clear, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Follow the wind.
Wish me luck.
to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Honorary knight. Is something the a stranger with an eye patch. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather I lost him pretty quickly. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some—
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd—
That is true. Anyways, you should go ask him. Maybe he is—
What? You need something? Here. I remember him. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights or the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to—
The Angel's Share? Well, anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have—
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles!
That I have. He comes here every night. He even sometimes mixes his own. I don't know anything else about him.
And what's Master D
Why, I just gave it.
Investigating everything is always.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first. Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs. Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you trapped? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down.
So, guess we've broken the eye.
That little one beside you.
That's not true. And you.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your trip. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. As I thought. You really are similar to her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling. While, those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss or—
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time. Uh-huh! We're super duper—
That manner, it's just like her. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Time to go.
I can't get...
Time to go. Time to go. Chip!
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind. Chip! Time to go.
This abandoned temple does bear the Falcon of the West, though it can soar in the wind. Oh.